Welcome to Somerset Park in Oshawa, Ontario. We're here on the Oshawa Creek, and Abby and I are going to go hike through the forest down to the creek to find a spot to hang our hammocks and make ramen. We thought you might like to join us. Are you ready? Alright, let's go make some ramen and hammocks by the creek. It is beautifully sunny but super windy out here. So Abby and her little RC car are taking us into the forest to see if we can find a spot where we can boil some water.
It's so cute. No, this is an off-road vehicle.
It's an off-road vehicle.
Look at it.
It's doing great. Stuck in the mud. We had a lot of rain this week. Might be a little wet in here. We'll see. It rained yesterday before we went on our adventure, and it rained after we finished our adventure. Oh no, it's hooked up on a little baby tree. Hopefully it's pretty protected in here with all the trees. We'll see. Maybe we can find a good spot. There's lots of fishermen on the creek, so we're going to try to stay up above.
Wait, it's going? Let me flip it over. There we go. Oh no! See how good of a guy this guy. We're going to get all the way up that little hill up there.
Okay.
My bad. We're going to go over this rock. Never mind. Okay, so now we've got to a really bad train.
Yeah.
So,
Now we're really off-roading here. Hang on. Let's see if we can get some perspective. All right.
wait, what if I... Oh no! If I go up this way... Oh no! Sir! Oh no. Wait, he's flipped over. No! Okay, one more try. There we go.
Hey, did it.
Oh no, now he's stuck again. Oh no. Come on. If you die.
All right, let's check this spot out. The teepee used to be up here. Somebody taking it down or knocked down.
I think. No. No. Come up. Come up here. Come up here.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yep.
Here you go. Is it on hyper maps?
Yeah, where are you going? Right in the back.
In the back. But from this tree. No, wait, no. Wait.
Yeah, right along here. Right along here. This is going to be really short. This is longer.
Okay, then that. Let me try.
You keep getting taller though. Eventually you'll be tall enough. Actually, let's try it one more time. Hold this. Yeah?
Yep.
All right.
So many leaves.
This.
Don't pick it up.
Really need my strap. And then this tree is dead.
Would it fall over?
No, it's okay.
This time.
All right. Hammock. Extra strap. Oh, I'm gonna be too low. That's okay. It'll do. I gotta cook lunch anyway. Alright, I'm just gonna find a flat spot to put our. Are you comfy in there?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. Let's make some ramen. Alright. Let's get water boiling. That is the only cooking we need to do today. We have our Coggins kettle and platypus water. This is going to be super light to carry out. Alright, I think I'm going to do a little more water than that. I have my Crusader kit with me. Get my trusty water bottle out here. This is a NATO Osprey water bottle from Cousin David in Scotland. Hello, Cousin David. Alright, there we go.
Hello, David. Cousin.
Alright, lots of water in there. Now, get your stove. Alright, I have some of the Duraflame fire starters we're going to use as fuel. And my Crusader stove. All my goodies in there, including a decorator. I feel like it should be a clipper because Cousin David gifted me this set. And Cousin David is a big clipper fan.
I'm moving to your hammock while you're cooking.
You're going to sit in my hammock while I'm cooking?
Yeah.
Excellent.
If you need anything,
Flip this up a little
are
bit.
those the things that smell really good? Can I smell one?
Smell really good? They're just wax and sawdust.
Yeah, it is. Smell it. It smells like an air conditioner.
Yeah, I guess it does. Or an air freshener?
Yeah, not an air conditioner. It's not what I meant. Whoops.
Pretty sure I forgot my windscreen. Go.
I almost fell out.
Go in.
I almost fell out of the hammock.
I have done that before in that hammock.
Because this one's so, looks like it's low. But I kind of like it. You could use the green one if you want. I like this.
Okay, all right, there we go. We just gotta let that boil, and then we can make our ramen.
Ramen. Ramen.
You having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Whoops. Abby is switching our hammocks around.
Mom, there's sap in this tree.
Yep, I'm not surprised.
Coming out.
Houston, we have a problem.
My hammock is longer than mine.
Yeah, the green hammock is longer than the orange hammock, so Abby's butt's gonna be right on the ground. Give it a try. You'll be able to reach your food better.
True. It's as low as the orange one was when I was sitting in it.
Oh, I see a problem.
What?
You're not hooked up properly up here.
I am not. Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
This is how you have
You need
your
to be
hammock.
on this side of this. Around. You can put it up higher. Put it up there.
I can't.
There you go.
Maybe I won't fall now.
You tied onto the tag end of the strap. It just makes it go loose when you put weight on it.
That's not hard. That's like the same as it was. Almost.
Okay?
Now I have. This is worse than the high ones. Ew. 1 second. Technical difficulties. Nature difficulties.
Get over here. We got some steam coming up at the top. It's okay. Okay? Okay. Time to do French homework. Alright, Abby's got pickles, water, buldak, milk, and cheese, and a bowl, and a fork. Once that water gets boiled, you ready to cook? Yeah, me too. Alright, I'm gonna get mine ready now. Alright, I got my Crusader cup, spork, coffee. I am having Sapporo Ichiban chicken, roasted peanuts, got a little hot sauce in my Blazing Newfie hot sauce jar from our bottle from Carolina Chris Outdoors. Thank you again, Chris. That's probably 10 years ago now he sent me that. And
You got the peanut one?
spicy tuna,
Oh.
spicy peanut saute. I don't know where the English is on here. There,
There's no English, Mom.
there we go.
It's all in French.
All right. Season it out of there. Stick it right in there. Garbage bag. Always pack it in, pack it out. Don't leave garbage behind.
Mom, What's cholesterol?
Cholesterol is like, think of it like wax that's in your blood veins and arteries.
Is cholesterol good for you?
Some of it's a little bit good for you, some of it's not. All right, I'm going to leave my tuna and put it in last. Peanuts can go in early. These are salted, so I probably should not have put it in the whole heaping pack, but that's okay. Oh, I have peanuts for you too. I bought you peanuts. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
I thought those were the ones that you just bought. I was like, what the heck, Leon?
No, I did buy you peanuts. They're in my jacket pocket. All right, peanuts for Abby to go in her bowl back.
Were there?
All right, and then here's the garbage bag when you start unwrapping everything.
Should I start?
If you want to.
Is the water?
Water's not boiled yet. You want to wait for the water to boil?
Doesn't matter. I don't want anything getting into it. So.
All right, I'm just putting all my stuff back in my backpack.
Do you have like a lid that I can use? Because what I do is I put the cheese in the microwave.
The best I can do is a Ziploc bag.
That will work, I think.
I have the lid for my Crusader cup, but it'll be much too small.
Yeah, I think it will fit. I think it will fit, guys.
All right. Coffee time.
Can I try it?
All right. Coffee time. This is brewed somewhere in Ontario. Toronto somewhere.
Try.
Go Canada. Elbows up. Light roast. It's got some cream in it. It's not very sweet. It's delicious. Cheers. All right, you want to try some?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have one sip.
I can't reach. It's not bad. It's not sweet though.
Yeah, it's not sweet at all. It's just a little bit creamy. Delicious.
It is good though.
Yeah, it's cold. It doesn't smell the same as hot coffee, does it? But you're only 12. You don't need to worry about becoming a coffee addict just yet.
Mom, this is protein coffee. There's 20 grams of protein.
Yeah, there is.
That's good.
Sneaky, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go. Oogie boogie. Welcome to Abby's cooking show. Last episode we made s'mores, and this episode we're making ramen. I'm going to show you how I make my ramen. So today we have the buldak, just the original one. I usually like the carbonara one, but I already ate the package of that one. So
This is not the 2 times spicy one, right?
Yeah, this is the original.
Okay.
So I'm going to make this. So basically I open it because you can't eat the plastic. So I open it. This is what the noodles look like. It's just a square. And I just go like that. And then we have the sauce packet. And then we have this packet, and basically it's seaweed, little seaweed flakes and sesame seeds. And then we have the little bits that fell off.
Don't forget the little bits.
And then you just stick this under your butt for now until you're ready to throw it out.
Okay.
And then you just have to wait until the water's boiled to put everything else in.
Cool.
Hey guys, welcome back to Abby's cooking show. I already told you about the ramen, so when you're waiting for the ramen, you have to eat something because you're really hungry.
And what is our snack today?
So our snack is a white chocolate macadamia nut cookie from
Which we ate half of on the way here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a whole bunch of crumbs left because it was in my backpack. But you like the crumbs because I cooked them.
Yeah. Cheers. No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Save some for me for dessert.
We got dessert before lunch.
Yep.
Okay, so the water is it's not boiled, but it's hot. So we're just gonna use it because it's been boiling for like 6 years.
6 years?
Yeah.
It is pretty windy out here. I did forget my so it probably feels like 6 years. Alright, ready?
No. Alright. So Mom's just gonna pour the water into my ramen.
Whoops. Alright.
We're gonna let that cook and then we'll get back to you guys.
Alright, my turn.
Oh my.
This time I'll hold the lid on. I'm gonna have soup.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Oh.
Put that little bit left on there so you can maybe heat yours up once you're done making your concoction.
Concoction. It's not a concoction. It's a lifestyle.
Alright, I'm gonna let my noodles go. Forgot my lid in here. My lid. Let those little noodles soak up that liquid, and then I'm gonna add hot sauce and tuna. What do you still have to do to yours? If you mix them with your fork, maybe it'll help them rehydrate better, so they all get in the water. Right in with the hot sauce. A nice spicy noodles. These spicy peanut sauté noodles are not spicy enough for me.
For me. The bulldog is too spicy, but the spicy tuna isn't too spicy.
Yep, that's right. Oh, I just want to eat them right now.
Don't do that.
Candles ready to get scorched. There we go. How are they coming along?
They're cooking slowly.
Ready to add stuff?
Huh?
Are you ready to add stuff yet?
No.
No? Me either.
You liar. You already added the sauce hot though.
Well, I didn't put my tuna in yet, though. I put that in at the end. I don't like tuna when it's cooked too much. And it's already cooked in here, so it doesn't need to cook for very long. I just want it for the, you know, the flavor and the protein and the goodness. If I overcook it, it's not going to taste great.
Alright, so my noodles
So
are
we-
ready to drain.
All right, hang on a second. I can get mine off of here because my lid is moving. Tells me my water's boiling again.
Actually, they just stay in there for like
One more minute.
one more minute. Sorry.
All right, let me see if I can get this in here with my camera not falling down. Oh no!
Did your camera fall down?
No, just this tripod is a little bit slippy.
What about that big tripod?
There we
that you
go.
have?
That was Grandma and Papa's tripod. It is way too big for my camera. Alright. Spicy peanut saute tuna. Going in.
I don't like the look of it.
Oh, it's so tasty.
Yeah, it's tasty.
Mm-hmm.
But not the look.
It's still hot. Oh, this is going to be so good.
By any chance, did you bring a strainer?
Nope, I did not bring a strainer. All right. All right, your noodles are ready?
I can't drain them though.
Okay.
Because it's gonna fall and the water's gonna go down to my leg.
All right. All right. I have strained Abby's noodles mostly. She is risking the wrath of gravity by trying to get the last little bit.
Okay.
All right, show us how you do it.
All right. So first we take the sauce, rip it open, and then just put that there for now, and then put the sauce in. Not all of it, because I don't.
Just doing about half.
Yeah.
You can add more later. You can always add more, but you can't take it away, right? Especially when we're in the woods.
Yeah. At home, I can just rinse my noodles.
Yeah.
But not out here.
All right, do you want me to hold your sauce?
There's sauce on the side, so just be careful. Thank you. And then just mix that all together. And you can see at the bottom that there's like a little bit of liquid, which is good. But then I take my milk. And I just add a little bit of that just so it could it takes up the heat kind of. And it makes like a nice sauce at the bottom. You can see that.
Yeah. I would close your milk before it spills.
It spilled a little bit.
Yeah.
Down there. Then I do that, and then it turns into like a nice orangey color. Just make sure it's all mixed in, and then I taste them and make sure that it's like perfect.
Okay.
And then take the cheese. And I usually put it in the microwave, but for now I'm just gonna put like a plastic bag on it for now, and then hopefully it will. Where's that plastic bag go?
Garbage?
No, the big plastic bag that you have.
I don't know.
Is it under my hair?
I don't know. Nope.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. Keep going.
Well, this
We'll
cheese
find it in a
needs
minute.
to melt. So.
Okay. Oh, the big Ziploc bag? I don't know where it went. Are you sitting on it? All right, Abby's gonna find a big. There it is. Ziploc bag to go over it, and that's gonna help the cheese steam and melt, right? Okay. And we'll come back in a minute. Woodpecker over there.
Yeah.
There we go. Chicken ramen with spicy peanut saute tuna, roasted salted peanuts.
There's a woodpecker.
One of my favorites. There's a woodpecker. All right.
So
Melty cheese.
Yep. So the cheese can get everywhere.
Next time we'll bring you a metal cup and you can put it back on the heat and help that cheese melt better.
And then you top it with sesame seeds and
Sesame seeds,
the
seaweed. That's really good. Okay.
and then
And then peanuts, some protein, that, and crunch. Is it just a half? That looks so good. Can you taste us? Chopsticks are hard to use in the hammock, so I didn't bring any today. Just forks. Thumbs up. All right. Free noodles. Good. Get in here with it falling. Cheers. Cheers. Are you gonna eat? Just sunning yourself, basking like a lizard. This is so good. This is one of my favorites. Soak up that sunshine, fresh air. The sleepy girls need to sleep. There's no better place than in your hammock, in the forest, in the sun. Look at that sunshine.